Um, hey, Virgo, thank you for being here. Let's start with I simply want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's viewing. Whether you just started watching or have been here since the beginning, I see you. I read your comments. I feel your vibrations. I love you guys. Your support, your stories, your presence, it all means so much to me. So, thank you for being here today. Welcome. Now, onto your reading. Virgo, there is a subtle change happening in your energy at this very moment concerning money. And I want you to truly listen to what I am about to say, because this change has nothing to do with luck. It has nothing to do with looming out there somewhere. It is all about that you finally discover your worth. Just been underestimating yourself, playing small, settling for everything you don't deserve, and some part of you actually knows it. You just feel it. That gentle disappointment, that awareness that there is so much more out there for you. And at this moment, that is what the universe is returning to you. This energy of abundance, of money, of wealth, this is not emanating from outside yourself. It is emerging from inside you, your own change of view, your own awakening of just what it is you are deserving of. Does this hit home for you? Virgo, you are a hard worker. You dissect and you perfect. You can be a broad achiever and giver of time and energy, but what you have been lacking, you haven't been fully owning your value. You haven't been embracing the energy of someone who knows they are worthy of financial freedom. And that is beginning to shift now. There is this internal recalibration occurring. You are beginning to perceive yourself differently. You are beginning to interrogate your reasons for having condoned particular situations and places, why you have remained there in places where you haven't been valued, why you have been so seemingly enthusiastic to give, yet so reticent to receive. The abundance that is there to meet you always was. You're only just now an energetic match to it. Please comment if you relate to this. This isn't about magic. This isn't about something dropping from the sky. This is about you tuning to the version of yourself that doesn't settle, that doesn't diminish, that doesn't apologize for wanting it all. You've been in this energy of service, of helping, and of being the one you could rely on, the practical one. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you've been doing it at your own expense. You've been giving from an empty cup, and now it's your turn to fill your own cup first. Financially, it means something very specific. It means you need to start making financial decisions based on your value, not your fear. It means you need to start asking for what you're worth. It means you need to start seeing the flow of money not as something scarce, but as something that flows to you when you are a vibrational match to it. Have I convinced you? Have you seen this change in yourself? There is a part of you that is wearily looking for a way to beat it. And that tiredness is nothing to be ashamed of. That is just the voice of your soul calling out for you to do something different. You're invited to begin fresh with money. You're invited to go into a new relationship with money, one where you're no longer chasing after it frantically, one where you're not fearful of it, one where you know your energy, your skills, your time, they are worth something. And when you embody that, when you truly stand in that, the ones outside of you, they just have to match that. This is about self-empowerment, Virgo. This is about you finally seeing yourself for what you are, which is a being with the power to create abundance. The opportunities that exist in your life at this moment, they're here because you are prepared, not because you are fortunate, not because someone is about to give it to you, but because you are finally beginning to be able to accept it. I want you to take this in deep, because this is deep work. This is not superficial. This is about shifting the core of who you are in regard to money and success. You've been conditioned to think that your life has to be tough, that you're not worthy of success and prosperity, that you're here to be humble, that you should settle for what you already have. And all of that, it's been trapping you. And now you're getting away from that. You're realizing that desiring wealth doesn't make you greedy, that wanting more doesn't make you selfish, that thinking you can be rich doesn't mean you're being naive. It makes you someone who's prepared to step into your power. Does this resonate with you? Do tell in the comments. The energy we're releasing is in fact drawing different opportunities in, different dialogues, different options. But here's the trick. We need to step into it with certainty. We need to embody a vibration that says, I know I deserve it. No more diminished self-esteem. No more settling for less what seems available. No more enduring financially and energetically draining circumstances. You're being led to step out in daring ways, to believe in yourself, to start from if you are in alignment rather than if you are in desperation. And this is where the actual conversion happens. Understanding that abundance isn't just pouring in, it's you becoming the type of person that can contain it, can carry it, can expand it, that doesn't destroy it the second it gets there. You have been ready for this, even if you've not known it. Your training, your difficulties, every one of those occasions when you felt you were just living from moment to moment, they were developing you. And finally, and now, you're ready. This isn't about changing into a different person. This is about stepping into the person you've been all along. The confident you. The you who is capable and empowered. The you that always knew she deserved more. And I'm aware that they may make you feel awkward initially, given that you're familiar with being modest. You're familiar with remaining in the shadows. You're familiar with supporting actors getting the applause. But that pattern, it's done its job. It's time to lay it to rest. You are allowed to be seen. You are allowed to charge what you are worth. You are allowed to get rich without apology. And when you give yourself that permission, everything changes. Others will start to notice. Opportunities will come to you in ways that seem extraordinary. Money will come more and more easily, not because everything around you changed, but because you changed. Have you felt the call too? Voice your experience in the comments. This reading, it's actually about taking back your power. Your power in your finances, your power in your energy, your power to create a life that you want and deserve and should have, instead of settling for the one you think you have to have. You've been waiting for the right time, the right sign, the right situation. But the truth is, the right time is right now. The right sign is this change you're experiencing on the inside. The right situation is the results of what you're doing. You do not need anyone's approval to pursue what it is that you want. You do not need to be told that you are worthy. All you need to do is to say, I am, and believe you are. That abundance you desire, it is also questing after you. The thing to do is do the thing. The thing to do is make the jump and believe in yourself. No, someday. Not when you're more ready. Not when you're more perfect. And now, as you are, with all that you already possess, this is your time, Virgo. This is your moment to go from merely surviving to thriving, and to go from being uncertain about your worth to knowing it. And all of that, as you do this, as you make this internal shift, you begin to see it replicated in every area of your life. In your bank account, in the opportunities that open up for you, in the respect you receive, in how effortlessly things begin to flow. And because you're no longer resisting it, finally, you're allowing yourself to receive. Just breathe. Rest in this knowledge. You matter. You are capable. You deserve abundance in all its glory. Trust yourself, trust the process, and most importantly, trust you deserve to have everything you've been working toward. You're on top of this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for entrusting me with your energy. I'll see you in the next reading.